who was a small child of 2 or 3 years old. I heard the child shouting, "Get up, Mummy, get up."
Meet Rachel Jane Nickell, 23rd November 1968 to 15th July 1992. A British woman tragically stabbed to death on Wimbledon Common. Her life was cut short, sparking shockwaves. Let's remember her as more than a victim, a reminder to cherish safety and unity in our communities. Welcome to the channel, subscribe and let's dive in. In the heart of tragedy, Rachel Jane Nickell's life intertwined with partner Andre Hanscombe and their little son Alexander Lewis. Living near Wimbledon Common, their world shattered on a fateful morning, July 15, 1992. As they strolled with their dog, an unthinkable horror unfolded. Rachel was viciously attacked, her life cut short at 23. Nickell was walking with her 2-year-old son on Wimbledon Common when she was stabbed 49 times in the neck and torso and died at the scene. In the tranquility of the common, a sinister figure emerged, robbing Rachel of her future. Repeated stabs and slashes left a community in shock. Even in her final moments, Rachel's maternal love shone. Her son Alexander found clinging to her, whispering, "Wake up, Mummy." Fast forward to 2021, Alex Hanscombe bravely shared his heart-wrenching tale on national television. In a poignant interview with Lorraine Kelly, he recounted his desperate attempts to wake his mother, only to realize the painful truth. Bloodied but unbroken, Alexander ventured into a clearing, bearing witness to the unthinkable: a mother's life extinguished, a young son's innocence lost. The documentary Death on the Common, My Mother's Murder unveiled the resilience of a survivor, the enduring love of a son, and the community's quest for justice. Rachel's story echoes through time, urging us to cherish our loved ones and stand against darkness. In the midst of unimaginable tragedy, her legacy lives on as a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the power of remembrance. Amidst public outcry and media pressure, the Metropolitan Police took the reins of investigation into Rachel Jane Nickell's tragic murder. Amidst the chaos, the hunt for the culprit ignited a frenzy, with 32 men questioned and the focus soon zeroing in on Colin Stagg, a Roehampton local known for his strolls on the common. Yet, as the pages of the case turned, intrigue deepened. With no physical evidence linking Stagg to the crime, the police turned to the mind of a criminal psychologist, Paul Britton, who conjured an unsettling profile of the killer. Stagg, seemingly fitting the mold, unwittingly found himself in a chilling Operation Edzell, concocted to snare the truth. A captivating tale unfolded as the undercover policewoman slipped into Stagg's world, masquerading as a connection from the past. Months unfurled as she danced with his fantasies, a dangerous waltz of romance and deceit. Amidst whispered words, late-night calls and secretive letters, their discussions found a morbid center: the Nickell case. Stagg's dance with darkness led him to speak of violent desires, raising eyebrows and red flags. The net tightened when the tape surfaced, the undercover officer's voice mingling with Stagg's hesitant admissions and haunting denials. "If only you had done the Wimbledon Common murder," she coyly murmured, testing the waters of his conscience. Stagg's response, laden with denial and bewilderment, became a chilling refrain: "I'm terribly sorry, but I haven't." In a surreal twist, Stagg, despite vehemently denying guilt, was apprehended and charged. The allegations hinged on his knowledge of details only the murderer should possess. The spotlight shifted to a judicial battleground where truth and tactics clashed. Operation Edzell, once a covert masterpiece, faced sharp critique, labeled by some as honey trap. Rachel's story, woven with shadows and suspicions, reveals a gripping chapter in criminal history. Colin Stagg's dance with darkness, painted against the backdrop of Operation Edzell, serves as a stark reminder of the complexities that surround the pursuit of justice. In a world where truth often wears a shroud, the echoes of Stagg's words still linger, raising questions about the fine line between investigation and entrapment. The Old Bailey spectacle, September 1994, Justice Ognall's gavel dropped, branding the police's tactics against Colin Stagg as excessive zeal. Deceptive maneuvers crumbled, leading to Stagg's acquittal. Lead detective Keith Pedder faced backlash for persisting with the theory, even after Stagg's exoneration. Pedder's own story took a twist: retirement followed by corruption charges, only for them to be brushed aside due to a lack of evidence. A tale of justice, tarnished reputations, and a lingering question: can truth truly clear a clouded name? A new chapter began in 2002 as advanced forensic revived hope. Fast forward to 18 December 2008 and a name emerged, Robert Napper. Guilty of Nickell's manslaughter due to diminished responsibility, Napper was no stranger to darkness. Already held at Broadmoor Hospital for a 1993 double murder, justice prevailed, confining him indefinitely, leaving closure in the wake of a long and haunting journey. Thank you for watching and follow for more.